Here we go. Why does the process important? Why am I being perfected by the process? I'm being perfected by the process because the process unlocks my potential. All of us, inherent within us, is the potential to be something better. Y'all know me. I like illustrations. I'm going to ask you a simple question. What do you see? What am I holding? Yeah, let me turn it around so you can see on that side. See it on that side. What am I holding in my hand? I'm holding a sheet of paper. But look with your spiritual eye. What am I really holding? Pastor, you holding a piece of paper? I close one eye. Pastor, you holding a piece of paper. Let me close the other eye. Pastor, you holding a piece of paper. No, I'm holding potential. I'm holding potential. Because inherent within the paper is the potential to be something better. So why is the process important? The process is important because it will unlock the potential. If I stay with just potential, it benefits nobody. But all of us have a gifting and a calling on the inside of us. But none of us need to stay in the state of potential. Okay, I'm going somewhere. Just ride out with me. Y'all shouted enough in the first 15 minutes to allow me to teach for 5. Potential. Potential. Inherent within each believer is potential. Number two, if you're taking notes, not only does the process unlock our potential, but the process reveals our purpose. Same sheet of paper. This paper has potential. But this paper also has a purpose. But the purpose is not revealed until it's placed in the right hands. Okay, that was kind of deep. I need to give y'all some scuba gear so y'all can dive a little bit. It's only revealed what the potential of this paper is, and the purpose is manifested when it's put in the hands of the person that sees more than a sheet of paper. Okay, let me. You saw a piece of paper, but I saw something else. Okay, and because it was in my hands, now I'm going to reveal what I saw that you didn't see.
So I got the piece of paper, and I'm taking the paper through process, because the process is important, because the process is needed to unlock the potential, and the process is needed to reveal the purpose. So now what started out as a piece of paper had a whole lot of potential, but it's not enough for the paper to have just potential, because potential does not move you anywhere. But it's only when I begin to fulfill my purpose that I begin to, oh Lord, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Back in the day before I was saved, amen, we had a group called Two Line Group. Well, I shouldn't admit that I listened to Two Line Group. I ain't been saved all my life, and neither have y'all. And Two Line Group had a song called Move Something.
cannot know your real potential until you submit your life to God. You may have said you wanted to go to school to be a doctor, but you really don't know what your potential is and what your purpose is until you consult God. So the paper started out with potential, but I didn't just see potential in a piece of paper. Because the paper was in my hands, now I revealed its purpose.
Help us,
You see, if all I had was potential, I really can't go nowhere. Can't go nowhere. But now that my purpose has been revealed, and the only way that purpose can be revealed is in the hands of the master creator, because he determines the purpose. Because you didn't see it, but he saw it, and he began to work behind the scenes. You said that they wouldn't be nothing. You said they wouldn't amount to anything, but God said, let me get them in my hand, and what you consider trash, I'm going to make treasure. What you threw away, I'm going to pick up and raise them up. God says, I'll reveal my purpose. Now, because I can look at myself and see myself as more than a piece of paper. Now I can begin to imagine going some places that I didn't think I could go before. Because now I understand my purpose. Now I understand I ain't got to take what other folks say about me. Now I ain't got to believe the negative press. I ain't got to believe my haters, because I know in whom I have believed, and I know that he's well able to keep that which concerneth me. Now I know my purpose, and when you know your purpose, you ain't got to worry about Negroes' opinions. When you know who you are in God, you can care less about what other folks say. You tell me somebody who's worried about what other folks say, I'll show you somebody who's immature, who does not know their purpose. When you show me somebody who's worried about what other folks say, I'll show you a piece of paper. So the next time you encounter one, I don't know, because they're going, paper. Paper. But when my purpose is demonstrated by being in the hands of the Creator, now I know that I'm being perfected by what I'm going through, because he saw the potential in me, and he didn't want me to stay as potential, but he wanted me to move from potential to purpose. Come on, look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, you gotta move.